right, guys, welcome into Porch Talk Sports. Once again, your host, JP, guys, creators. Thank y'all, Andrew Balls, Chris Dickey, always make this show happen, y'all. This is the UFC Fight Night, Till versus Whittaker, guys. And this is one of the best cards I've seen in a while. Honestly, I gotta say there's a couple of fights I will say were fight of the night quality. And if you get into it, man, to start with the main event, y'all, it was phenomenal. Honestly, it was very back and forth. It wasn't really it was a really good contest to me. To me, I thought it was more of a split decision. But then when they showed the strikes lists afterwards, I saw how much more dominant Whittaker was in that fight. With all especially in the second round. Second round was when Whittaker really took over the fight. That's really the round I think that Whittaker won the fight in. Till let Whittaker chop too much, especially at his lead leg a lot. It just Whittaker was killing Till all night with that, man. Especially in the end of the fifth round, what also kind of wonderful for Whittaker is that he got into the ground game. He was able to take Till down a few times. You know, that really helped him gain a lot of momentum toward the end of the fight. So even with the cut, didn't really hurt Whittaker too much, and didn't really rock him too much, which I was glad to see. Because I mean, to me, I thought Whittaker was going to win by knockout this evening, but excuse me, I had something in my throat. I thought Whittaker was going to win by knockout this evening, but it I gotta say, Till's resiliency was quite impressive. He took a lot of shots, and his chin is still there. So Darren Till really showed tonight he's a worthy opponent. He really had some times he kind of had Whittaker rocked, and I think he thought he actually won a couple rounds, in my opinion. But once again, looking at the strikes list afterwards, I realized how much more of a dominant performance it was. I did say originally that it should have been a split decision, probably like 2 out of 3. Well, I mean, probably like 30-28. That's personally to me. But I mean, like I said, once again, looking at the strikes list, it did prove that Whittaker was the dominant fighter. Going on to the other fights, the Shogun Rua fight versus Nogueira. I mean, this was a stand and bang fight that I mean, it's fight of the night quality, dude. It really is. I'm going to reveal what my fight of the night is here in a second, but that fight was really just back and forth, man. These guys are banging, dude. And I mean, went to a split decision on that one. I mean, those guys are just brawling all night. It was something to see, guys. If y'all once again, haven't seen the fight replays, y'all need to go see them. It's good to see good old fighting, stand and bang. I mean, I love those type of fights. I really do. Those guys really withstood the test, went the distance. Of course, Shogun got the win in that one. And that was let me see. Hold on. I'm sorry. Let me look at my notes real quick. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that was a 3-round fight. I just had to check that out. But like I said, it would be rude. I mean, Rude, I say won that fight. I think I was a little closer than what the judges scored. I think one of them scored 30-27. I personally didn't like that shit. I thought it was 30-29 across the board should have been. I mean, but who knows? I mean, oh well. Other fight, Fabricio Verdun versus Alexander Gustafsson. That was one of the best arm bars I ever seen, dude. Like he really once it got to the ground, Verdun was just absolutely dominant, man. I mean, honestly, that's surprising because Gustafsson is honestly a pretty good wrestler usually in his past, but I mean, the only fight that really impressed me the most, especially in his career, was when Gustafsson faced John Jones. He kind of tested John Jones to the limit, and you know, I've always been a fan of him ever since then. But tonight, Verdun, I mean, for being out of the ring for so long, man, he put on a hell of a performance, man. He really, I mean, I didn't expect that fight to go the way at all. Honestly, to me, I mean, going on, I could have saw him winning because he's very well rested. But that fight was amazing, y'all. All the other fights, I mean, to me, I mean, they had some good fighters in them. My favorite one of the earlier of the main card was Reese McKee versus excuse me if I mispronounce this, Chimaeva. My bad if I fucking screwed up the name. But that was honestly probably one of the, that was it's by far the fastest. It's actually that was actually a record. It's the fastest win in a UFC match and the quickest turnaround from their last fight. I mean, in history. 10 days off of rest from his last fight. Chieva won this fight, and it was it was a great ground and pound session. I've never seen a guy just take a guy to the ground and just pretty much beat him down with no defending strikes from the other guy. That was just amazing to see how dominant he was on the ground, and just I mean, once he just that takedown was amazing too. If you also want to see the highlight, check that out too as well, man. But the takedown was beautiful. I mean, it's since he just systematically just kept opening him up, pounding him away, and it was beautiful, dude. So that's my take on this, guys. So let me just go to my two things: my knockout of the night and the fight of the night. All right, guys, Porch Talk. It's time for my knockout of the night, and my knockout of the night happened in the prelims. It was Trinaldo versus Jai Herbert, man, and I gotta say this one was hilarious to me. If y'all have a chance to see Trinaldo versus Herbert in the prelim, it's a hell of a road knockout, man. Gets him right here on the front of the dome, planks him. It was awesome, guys. That's my knockout of the night. It was sleepy time for Jai Herbert. I'm sorry, man, but Trinaldo knocked you though. Buck out. All right, guys. My fight of the night goes to Shogun Rua versus Nogueira. I mean, although it wasn't really a big time fight, it was more of it's more exhibition. I mean, it's not even about the caliber fight. It's about what the guys do in the ring. And what those guys in the ring was quite amazing. How they stood and banged. It was really back and forth. Shogun really proved himself once again. Unfortunately, Shogun took the series. He's undefeated 3-0 against Nogueira. Nogueira showed some heart tonight. Like I said, it was a split decision earlier, but those guys really went the distance and both really showed a hell of a chin because both those guys were just landing power shots at each other, dude. I mean, so Rua versus Nogueira, my fight tonight, guys. Y'all, thank y'all so much, guys. Y'all have a very good evening, y'all, and I hope to see y'all again at the next fight, y'all. See y'all later.